13 inspiring stories from college students battling depression. We connected with individuals from different communities across the USA to discover how they manage depression during college. Here are their poignant stories.
First, Kaya's story. The lack of friends threw me into a never-ending sorrow. As a freshman at a bustling university, I felt engulfed by its size. Being an introvert made building connections even more difficult. The absence of friendships left me feeling persistently despondent. I felt emotionally drained, struggling to find the motivation to attend lectures. This resulted in poor grades, intensifying my despair. After that year, I opted for a community college closer to my family, who lived 6 hours away. For my junior year, I chose a smaller institution just 30 minutes from home. This decision proved beneficial. The welcoming atmosphere fostered friendships that became lasting bonds. My advice for high school seniors exploring colleges is to consider the environments that suit you best.
Second, Ruby's story. You must take control and reach out for support if you're facing difficulties. My depression coincided with an eating disorder I developed during my second semester at Cornell. Balancing classes, my parents' divorce, and a long-distance relationship was overwhelming. I began working out excessively and limiting my food intake. I underestimated the severity of my situation. I simply felt persistently fatigued, cold, and unhappy. I became a mere presence on campus, dodging social activities despite friends' pleas. That summer, living alone while interning pushed me deeper into my struggles, as no one noticed. Eventually, overwhelmed by my thoughts, I confided in my parents. I took a year off to enter a treatment facility and reclaim my well-being. Now, I've returned to campus for nearly 2 years, secured a summer internship, and greet each day positively. It's daunting to admit needing help, but it can transform your life.
Third, Judy's story. I'm not okay right now, but I maintain hope for what's ahead. People often claimed these years would be the finest of my life, deepening my pain from depression. I started with high aspirations for an enjoyable college journey, reminiscent of movies, but faced countless sleepless nights filled with assignments. Professors suggesting I switch majors, failed interviews leaving me feeling inadequate, and escalating tuition only added to my uncertainty. Despite my efforts, setbacks continued to arise. My high expectations were impossible to meet, even without depression. To escape my thoughts, I frequently listen to my iPod and often study in my room. Binge-watching Netflix provides comfort during my insomnia. While I haven't fully conquered my depression, the struggle continues. I've scheduled my first mental health clinic appointment. I'm not okay, yet I cling to hope.
Fourth, Rola's story. My lowest points were filled with tears and skipping classes. I failed out of 3 colleges due to my depression. Every semester began with enthusiasm, yet I soon ceased attending classes. Tears streamed for hours, leaving me too drained to leave my bed. Community college provided temporary relief, but without my parents' monitoring, I failed again. I tried beauty school, where I also faced difficulties. My turning point occurred when I entered a psychiatric ward and received a diagnosis of manic depression and an eating disorder. Since then, I've returned to school and am close to earning my associate's degree.
Fifth, Rasha's story. I worry that my depression might return. After transferring to my current college, I encountered severe depression. I felt invisible as the institution ranked me as a junior, while the dance department considered me a sophomore, placing me in all freshman classes. Being in a predominantly white setting heightened my feelings of isolation. My OCD compounded my depression. Earlier this year, I started taking Paxil, which helped my focus but left me emotionally numb. Switching to Prozac hasn't been as effective. I constantly worry that my depression may resurface.
6. Ryder's story. Finding the courage to seek help is incredibly challenging. I'm fortunate that my professors have shown understanding. I've partnered with a psychiatric nurse, counselor, advisor, dean, and academic support head for accommodations. While it's tough to struggle when I aspire to succeed, having a supportive team helps immensely. I've confided in a few friends, and their support means the world to me. Though seeking help is daunting, the rewards make it worthwhile. I deeply appreciate the friends who treat me like any other friend, free from judgment, allowing simple interactions.
7th, Christina's story. Most days, getting out of bed felt impossible. With my associate's degree in hand, I began studying at a state university. In the midst of my first full semester, depression hit hard. I struggled with coursework while feeling utterly unable to rise from bed. My school offered free counseling, but I eventually couldn't leave my house for those sessions. I regularly skipped classes, counseling, and isolated myself amidst the bustling student crowd. It was a dark period, leading me to take time off for self-improvement. Now, I attend a new university, focusing on my passion. Although depression lingers, I'm striving to attend class consistently. So far, it's working.
8th, Taylor's story. Every day is a struggle due to depression. Relocating to campus at 18 triggered my anxiety, causing multiple daily panic attacks. I was diagnosed with depression at 15, prompting me to access available resources. I began with the Health Services Center but found little help. After a referral from my therapist back home, I sought a therapist off campus. 3 years later, I continue to meet her weekly. Most days, I can muster the strength to attend class and work, but it's exhausting. Due to the stigma, I hesitate to share my struggles, yet my close friends offer support. They check in, which truly lifts my spirits. Unfortunately, my school has not shown the same understanding or support. I was expelled after a severe depressive episode in my sophomore year, exacerbating my condition. Fortunately, that depressive moment fueled my anger, pushing me to finish the semester with straight A's. Now in my final semester, my depression, previously managed for 7 months, is creeping back. I'm doing my best, but each day remains a challenge.
9th, Deborah's story. I feared people wouldn't treat me the same. After being raped during my 3rd semester by someone I considered a friend, I spiraled into depression. I didn't attend classes, stripped of motivation. I had belonged to a sorority for a year, but after my diagnosis, I confined myself to my room. All I wanted was to sleep and eat, using it as a coping mechanism. With the stigma surrounding mental illness, I thought people would not regard me the same. Eventually, I opened up to my women's studies professor, who strongly recommended I see a counselor. I've been attending sessions for 2 months now, releasing my pent-up feelings at the gym. I want to share with others facing similar challenges that healing is possible. Seek out a counselor, it truly makes a difference. Don't hesitate, you'll be okay.
10th, Samantha's story. The amazing people I met helped me through tough times abroad. I thought studying abroad would allow me to escape my depression, envisioning countless adventures to distract me. However, problems traveled with me, uninvited. I found myself in a foreign country, speaking a new language while surrounded by strangers. The only way to connect with family and friends from home was through sporadic internet access. Rather than enjoying my time, guilt consumed me. I was meant to be embracing life. What pulled me through were the wonderful individuals I encountered. The family I stayed with abroad was fantastic, and I intentionally spent time with them. Eventually, I forged strong friendships with fellow students facing their own challenges, allowing us to support one another. You can't flee your depression, a harsh lesson I learned, but no matter where you are, you can triumph. Depression needn't ruin your semester abroad, your best years in college, or your life. Many resources exist to help, just be patient.
11th, Mary's story. No one knows your feelings until you share them. Despite the harshness of depression, my college experience was relatively positive. I received my official diagnosis in my final semester, as seniorities overwhelmed my ability to work. I had been an excellent student until then, which was frightening as graduation approached. Seeking help from my school's health center, I found a psychiatrist who listened and prescribed fluoxetine. I also attended my college's counseling sessions, which were affordable. While I cannot pinpoint what truly helped, I attribute a lot to my compassionate professors. Attending a small private school allowed me to build strong connections with teachers who understood my journey. They checked in regularly, offered assistance, and provided extensions on assignments. Ultimately, I graduated with honors, crediting my professors and parents for their unwavering support. If I could share one piece of advice with those grappling with depression, it would be to speak up. Those around you cannot assist unless they know your struggles.
12th, Monica story. I'm deeply thankful for the support I received from loved ones. Starting college with depression was intimidating. The transition from high school was significant, the workload intensified alongside pressure to excel. I began as a biology major, one of the most demanding fields, and struggled greatly. There were days I lacked the desire to attend class, complete assignments, or even get out of bed. It led to excessive sleeping, prioritizing rest over studies, which adversely affected my performance. Though tempted to drop out, I persevered. I found a course I loved and enjoyed meals with friends, which lifted my spirits. However, I continued facing depressive episodes until my boyfriend encouraged me to seek campus therapy. Upon starting antidepressants, my mind felt stable, enabling me to focus on my studies and reduce anxiety. I switched my major to philosophy and discovered greater happiness. With the backing of my boyfriend and friends, I regained my joy. Feeling optimistic about the future, I believed I could conquer anything. Now, as a sophomore in my spring semester, I am content. While my depression and anxiety aren't fully resolved, I still attend therapy and take medication. Healing from depression isn't a quick journey, it requires time and dedication. But improvement is possible.
13th, Katia story. If I felt okay, it was due to their care. I've battled depression for over 9 years. Being 5 hours from home made college particularly challenging. I attempted to conceal my struggles from those around me, which made me seem distant and cold. Inside, I longed for connection. Though I've had better days recently, last week was tough. I missed 2 days of classes simply because I couldn't summon the energy to rise. On the second day, I got out of bed but missed my first class, wandering aimlessly in the mirror. I can't recall my thoughts or actions during that time. Ultimately, I crawled back into bed and slept the day away. Opening up to a few trusted friends has contributed significantly to my improvement. They check in on me, ensuring I care for myself and suggesting I connect with my family or the school counselor. When I'm struggling, they're supportive. If I feel okay, it's a testament to their concern.
Practical takeaways. Reach out early. A single supportive professor/friend/RA can shift your week. Silence only intensifies the burden. Utilize campus services. Counseling, academic support, and accessibility services are here for you. Schedule that appointment. Modify your course load. Opting for fewer credits or a different environment can quickly relieve stress. Establish routines. Focus on prioritizing sleep, meals, and completing one small task daily to build momentum. Address co-occurring issues. Managing anxiety or eating symptoms requires expertise from qualified professionals. Understand that relapse doesn't equate to failure. Setbacks happen. Lean on your support system and renew the basics. Engage in gentle physical activity. Simple walks or light exercises can enhance mood regulation. Identify the stigma, then navigate beyond it. Asking for help is a skill, not a weakness. Disclaimer: This content is for educational purposes, not clinical advice. In case of crisis or danger, seek immediate local support. Support our channel to raise awareness. Subscribe, activate notifications, and share to never miss an update.